Hey there! Today I want to talk to you about the Rode VideoMicro, but not in the traditional sense. This isn't going to be a gear review. I haven't had it long enough, and it's not going to be an unboxing because I've been using it on these videos, but I am thinking about taking it on a backpacking trip. And the reason I'm thinking about taking it is because on my last trip to the Grand Canyon in December, I shot most of it on, which I'll post a link in the description below, but most of it I shot on an iPhone or a GoPro attached to the DJI Osmo Mobile. That's this guy, which the video I thought turned out great, but the audio turned out terrible. I wound up putting the whole thing just to music because I couldn't hear anything. And so to that end, I purchased the Rode VideoMicro. Now in the box it comes with the microphone, a cold shoe mount, a shock to put on the mount, and a TRS to TRS for it. Actually works with the a6300, but it does not work with the iPhone, so I bought this, which is a TRS to TRRS mount. And it comes with this windscreen, a little dead cat, which I would definitely take backpacking as well. So with the microphone, with the shock, the cable, and the windscreen weighs 2 7/8 ounces or something on my scale, effectively 3 ounces. So what this video is it's just going to be, I'm trying to decide whether to take it. I've been using it on these videos, but not in any sort of like actually out in the world kind of environments. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it with the a6300. I'm going to use it with the iPhone and just try to see the differential in audio quality and see if it's worth the 3 ounces. That's it. I'm going to post the differences and hopefully you can decide as well. With that being said, let's just get it started. This video so far has been filmed with the a6300 with the Rode VideoMicro. So this is what it sounds like with me speaking at basically an arm length away from the camera. And this is what it sounds like without the microphone attached to the camera. So when I'll get in the computer, we'll see if there's any sort of difference. And for comparison's sake, this is me in the exact same situation, just about at arm's length with my iPhone without the Rode VideoMicro attached. And now this is me with the Rode VideoMicro with the TRS to TRRS patch cable into the iPhone 6s. Hopefully it sounds better. We'll find out when we get it into the computer. Okay, and this is me outside with the Sony a6300 speaking to you without the Rode VideoMicro and with a little background noise. Let's see how well you can hear me. It's a great night out tonight. There's no wind at all, so I do not have the windscreen on. Now let's plug in the microphone and see how I sound. And this is me with the Sony a6300 in the exact same environment with the Rode VideoMicro on. Hopefully this sounds better. There is a waterfall going on back there, so hopefully you can hear me clearer than you could before. Okay, now this is me outside in the exact same spot I was with the Sony a6300, filming with my iPhone 6s attached to the DJI Osmo Mobile. This is without the microphone attached. I don't know if you can hear me better than the camera before, worse, hopefully worse. I've got the waterfall in the background. Now let's plug in the Rode microphone, the Rode VideoMicro, and see how it compares. Okay, now this is me outside with my iPhone 6s attached to the DJI Osmo Mobile with the microphone attached. I don't know how you can hear me compared to the water in the back. Okay, we're traveling this week, visiting family in New York. It's a lovely day outside. I'm filming with the Sony a6300 without the microphone on. There's really no wind though, so I'm gonna put it on and we'll see how it compares. All right, I'm just walking back from the local village. There's really not much wind today. I am filming with the dead cat on the road. We'll see how it turns out compared to the other. What'll follow after this is what I can find the video with and without the microphone on around the suburbs and in the city. Hey David, I couldn't hear you the last time. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what we're doing down here again?
Watching train.
Yeah. David, can you tell me what we're doing down here?
Watching trains.
Yeah. Is it fun? What are we doing down here?
Seeing a train.
Yeah. How cool are they?
So cool.
Yeah. What's been your favorite train so far?
The Matador.
Why is that one your favorite?
It's my favorite. No, they're not. They're Converse. Whatever. Okay.
Okay, so those are the results. Hopefully they were somewhat helpful. I know they definitely helped me. I will say in post, the only thing I did was lower the decibels to make them equivalent, the maximum equivalent, but I do that anyway across all my videos, so that didn't seem unfair. The microphone gets really loud, particularly like when the train came by, so I didn't want to blow your ears out there. The one thing I did not do was raise the decibels on the iPhone. That seemed both unfair for the comparison, and honestly I couldn't figure out how to even do it in a test, so did not do that. What are the takeaways? Well, for me, number one, the iPhone audio is terrible, and it's even, I mean, slightly more terrible, at least more muffled with the Rode VideoMicro attached. I think it's trying to block out way more noise, and so it's already soft audio is becoming way softer. I think there probably are ways to increase the gain on the iPhone, but I need to look into that. Number two, the audio quality on the Sony, the a6300, is pretty good anyway, but the Rode VideoMicro really made it fantastic. You could hear the cars in the background, the waterfall sounded better, you could hear footsteps just clear like in Grand Central Station. For me, if I take the Sony a6300, I will absolutely eat the 3 ounces and take the Rode VideoMicro on the trip. I will say just really quickly, if you have something like a Canon, I would not expect the same results. Apparently the preamp on the a6300, and this is starting to above my videography pay grade pretty quickly, but the preamp on the a6300 is apparently very good, and it's not as great in the Canons. I would check out DSLR Video Shooter's review of the Rode VideoMicro for a far more thorough review across different cameras and stuff, particularly if you have a Canon. So I'll link his video below. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, go have some fun outside. I know I'm going to, and I'll see you soon.